The view was absolutely magnificent, leaving everyone in awe, so it was no surprise that it became the highlight of the entire trip. Yes, what are we talking about today? We are talking about advertising today. And you all know, I mean, those who watch television, yes, you watch some movie. And from time to time, there are commercials. It seems to me that even though I don't have a TV, I can't say for sure, but when I sometimes turn on the TV in a hotel, it feels like there are more commercials than the actual movie. I'm going crazy. I can't. But why is that? Because companies, whether big or small, so invest a lot of money in advertising, and you all know that watching ads doesn't earn anyone anything, but it has been this way until now. It is still like this. And here we have a chance. And now, imagine the following. You have a movie, you are watching it on Netflix or on Prime or on YouTube, and then there will be ads on the side. It's like the German L. And if you're simply interested, you just take the fan house, press the button, and you easily see all the ads. And you can definitely watch it whenever you want. For example, if you love sports, you can specify you want to see ads about sports, football, or clothing. And you can also set how much time, how many hours when you want to watch. And basically, it's wonderful because this way we determine it ourselves. Essentially, in order to simply watch ads there, we just earn money. And basically, in essence, we earn money. And all of this happens through our media box in a seamless and efficient manner, and who will be able to maximize their benefits and secure a market share at this stage of the launch. Because we are currently still at the starting stage with the media box, and basically you can all do this. All of you, every single one of you can do it. And this is done with the so-called power keys. What is a power key? Very simple. These are numbers, code, more of this, yes, just to understand, yes, you enter this code then into the media box, and your system knows, this code belongs to this media box, and this media box, for example, from Julia, from Anna, from Olga, from Lyudmila, yes, and that's where your money goes. Very simple, basically, right? And by the way, each box that is connected to the television, or for example, also to the PlayStation, can earn up to approximately 50 euros per month. Each box, and now imagine that you have not just one box or two, but you have 10 clients from the box in your team or by yourself, and there is also a team of 100 people, 200 people, 300 people who also have such a media box. And everyone watches ads, and everyone is making money from it. And you also see the figures from Italy. The test phase was in Italy, and on average, a box earned 30 euros per month. Now just think, if you have 10 boxes and your people have another 10, and there are 10 here and 20 there, it quickly accumulates into good money. This is how it all happened and is happening now. Italy, our test market, is where it all started. Slovenia, Macedonia, and Austria have now recently opened. These 3 countries have already started, and the sale of the boxes is underway. In Slovenia, about 30,000 boxes have already been sold. They are already with people. In Austria, about 15,000, and we in Germany still have to definitely work a little more. So if we look at it, there are 83 million people living in Germany. This means the market is huge, more than in Austria, Slovenia, and Macedonia combined. I can tell you, Austria is 1/3 of Germany, and that is where we will start if we have 416,200 of these shelves. As soon as we have 416,000 of these shelves distributed in Germany. We will also start distributing boxes here in Germany in the near future, efficiently and effectively. And here you see this is also in Germany by federal state, as you can see. Look, the goal is 417,000 of these keys. So far we have about 138,000, which means we still have a little bit of work to do. And you can also see how it is widespread in various regions and areas in certain federal states. For example, in North Rhine-Westphalia, 1/3 is already there. By the way, Bayont is there too. In Baden-Württemberg, half of the necessary keys are already available. And then when we have approximately 14,000, about 417,000 of these keys, we will order 10,000 boxes for Germany. And anyone who wants to can easily later on purchase such a media box. And as soon as the boxes arrive to you, the clients, you just need to connect it. And from that day on, it will start bringing in money. And this is in fact only because people watch ads. If they then, of course, buy something else, wow, yes, there's additional cashback coming in. That's also great. There you go. And if you knew you could earn up to 50,000 euros every single month or even more, how much money would you like to have for yourself? Imagine the possibilities and the freedom it could bring. Right. How many media boxes would you like to have, please? Kindly let us know. I, for example, know my goal, right? I can certainly say that the first step is to have 1,200 media boxes in the entire team. And this, by the way, is indeed a very significant number, a huge number. And still, this is the goal of the entire team from all lines. And I know that we do this because I know that everyone who is truly determined to grow and develop and become successful here will help spread power keys and, of course, the keys. Here, this is how it will look later. Yes, in our app, in our application, yes, there will be a special dashboard or back office just for power keys. And you can always check how many power keys you have, how many shopping points they are developing, and how much cashback they are earning. It will all be clear later, definitely as soon as we start in Germany too. And that, by the way, is indeed also quite extremely very interesting. Career points also come from there. How many and in what way, I will explain now. But imagine this. Your clients are watching ads. Your marketers are watching ads. Your entrepreneurs are watching ads. Their clients watch advertisements, and career opportunities arise from there everywhere. And they all come to you on the career ladder, in the workplace. And that is what is truly wonderful, because this way we can grow even faster in our incredibly crucial steps. And that is why it is so very important to think about how we can do this and how we can help people here grow significantly, quickly. And what exactly do you need to do to receive these keys and get these boxes? So we have, as you all know, different starter packages. We start with a starter package for 300 euros. It's small. Did you know that there are starter packages for 1,000 and 3,000 as well? And in this starter package for 3,000 euros, there are 60 keys you have already heard about in the presentation, which means 60 keys and 10 boxes for the license. This means you can become a premium marketer either by ordering this large package for 3,000 euros, or if you are already on the first level, and I know that some of you are already on the first level. And then as soon as we can, our power keys, these 417,000 pieces, everyone can buy themselves boxes. 10 boxes will then be worth 2,000 euros each, and you can either distribute them to clients or sell them. You can do this however you want. But right now, the most important thing, of course, is for those who are completely new to get started, and for those who have already started, at least to reach the first step in order to also benefit from it here. And that's not all. That's why I mentioned at the beginning that the company always provides us with additional opportunities. And here we can definitely grow even faster. And by the way, this news is actually something I didn't expect myself. And here it is indeed a chance, albeit a strictly limited one. Indeed, time for round, time. Roma, time for Roma, time for Roma, time for Roma. Subtitles created by Dima Torzok. This, by the way, was the opening of the media box, that is in Slovenia. You all saw Bina there too. Bina is the first woman in the company to reach levels 8 and 1, right? 8 and 1, yes. Who was with us in Gelsenkirchen saw her on stage, right? A magnificent woman. Here. And how can we additionally earn money here? It's very simple through the so-called golden key. What is a golden key? It means that if you have golden keys, you can automatically participate in the development of media boxing, and this applies in other countries. This is not only in Germany, as we cannot start in Germany yet, but you can also participate in the development of this media boxing in Slovenia, Macedonia, and Austria. And how does it work? Basically, it's very easy. This golden key is an incentive in the shopping point media pack. So, as always, you will have shopping points which you still need, right? And one media pack, there you receive 600,000 shopping points for 1,500 euros. You will get that money back later just because you are actually watching advertisements one-on-one. So from this 1,500 euros, it will become 6,000 euros, and you receive one golden key for Slovenia as a reward. The same goes for Macedonia, and the same goes for Austria. But it is very important that each person can receive only one golden key per country. One from Slovenia, one from Austria, and one from Macedonia. And at the same time, you receive 1,500 career points. And that is what is important. We want to step up, we want to grow, so that our team becomes successful and expands. And this is just a wonderful opportunity. Here with these shopping point packs, that is indeed with the media box. This means you don't need to build a box there, look for clients and so on. You only need to acquire such a golden key. How exactly do you earn money with that golden key later in the future? Let me show you. Here is the foundation. The foundation is always like this. If you have a media box, no matter in which country, yes, you have a media box and your client is currently watching an advertisement and has received 20 euros cashback and 20 shopping points and 20 shopping points. This is what your client receives, meaning that whenever the client watches advertisements, they earn cashback and shopping points. As a marketer, you then receive 20 euros in shopping point cash, which means you subtract 20 from your shopping points and you will be given 20 euros, along with an additional 20 career points. And this is wonderful because the client receives cashback and shopping points, and we receive shopping point cash and career points. And that is why it is important for us to have enough shopping points. What about the golden key now? Even better. So, what does the company do here? The company says, okay, if a client has, say, 20 euros in cashback, they will also take 50% from the money that the company pays for advertising, which means in this case, 10 euros. And those who have the golden key indeed receive 50% as shopping point cash and 50% as career points, as a matter of fact. And this is distributed among all of the holders of the golden key in this country. How many are there in each country? 0.1% of the country's population. So let's make an example, for instance. Also in Slovenia, the population in Slovenia is currently approximately 2 million inhabitants. Currently, 0.1% of that means there will be 2,000 golden keys. In Slovenia, and you already hear 2,000 keys is indeed a very small amount. So later on, they gradually continue to sell the boxes there. I already said they sold 30,000 there. And the goal, the first goal by the age of 26 is to have 100,000 media boxes working there. And if each box, even if not the maximum, earns only 20 euros cashback, just 20, not 30, not 40, not 50, just 20. Then we multiply approximately 10 euros by each of the 100,000 media boxes, which are... This means there is approximately 1 million euros. And this 1 million euros is distributed among these 2,000 people who have the golden key. It is 500 euros, which is split into career points, 250 to career points and 250 as shopping point cash, 250 euros. And this is absolutely bombastic. There are simply no words that can adequately describe the sheer magnitude and impact of it. So we do nothing else but simply acquire the golden key and just receive a bonus from 2,000 golden keys in Slovenia. Anyone who has a step 1 or who started with a large package can purchase a golden key. And this is indeed a huge, huge opportunity for everyone. And let's also see how much we actually have, right? And when we will receive the money. This is always a very important point as well. So I already mentioned that there are only 2,000 golden keys in Slovenia, only 8,000 golden keys in Austria, and only 2,000 golden keys in Macedonia. So these results, the money they earn, are distributed among 0.1% of the population. So from these 3 countries, there are thousands. Here, there are 12,000 keys. And I already know that if there are such promotions, yes, we have had some different promotions at times while I have been here in the company, and I know that they sell out quickly, very quickly. It's true. I always remember that we had 20,000 clouds or 30,000 clouds in Italy or in different countries. Within a week or two, everything was always sold out. It's just simply like that. And so for those people for whom this is really, really interesting, please get absolutely ready. So we can purchase these keys. from June 12th or June 13th, and I think we will be there a week, 10 days, until they are all sold. So for those people who find this truly interesting, yes, please prepare and make your decision quickly as well. Don't wait until the end of the month, because I am sure they won't be available by then. And by the way, what is also good is that we won't have to wait long until we receive the payment from there. Starting from the month of October of this year, we will be receiving career points and shopping point cash from there each and every single month. And this, by the way, is actually very interesting because look, we have June. So in 4 or 5 months, we will already receive the first money and the first career points from there. This will be implemented quickly. Bina said that she wants all 100,000 in Slovenia and proxies only for herself and her people. So we really need to hurry. She is watching over her country very, very closely there. And if I compare this to Germany, people here earn more money than in Slovenia, yet there people still want to grow, want to change themselves, improve their family situation, work differently, and also travel. They do everything there to become successful. And one step is the golden key. So we really need to hurry, because I think that in a week, at most in 10 days, everyone will be gone. And I said, everyone can absolutely purchase one key from each country, definitely from all over the world. Those people who are new can certainly start with the business package and then acquire one key from each country for themselves. So one from Slovenia, one from Austria, one from Macedonia. That's the maximum possible. Those in the premium market, as they are already on the first step or higher, can also purchase 3 keys there. And starting in October, they will be able to earn money. And it seems to me that this is indeed exactly the kind of opportunity similar to our stocks. The company simply and transparently shares what we earn here together. No matter what company my world earns, we receive dividends on the shares. Here with the golden keys, we also receive additional money. And it's simply because we help spread my world. We send out the link. We invite people. We will record clients, entrepreneurs, marketers. This is what our task is. And for this, the company My World indeed thanks us all very much, in addition to what we all earn. And this is what I really love about My World, because the founder, Hubert Friedl, always thinks in this direction, considering how he can open up additional opportunities for us. And it seems to me that there isn't even such a company in the whole world, right? And so I am currently stopping the screen sharing right now at this moment. If you have any questions right now, then please let's ask them one by one. Right now, I know that some may think, wow, that's indeed a lot of money. Really, indeed. Yes, yes. So please ask, tell me more about what you feel, what your impressions are. Please take your time and let us help you here really to find the answers. Who has questions right now?
Hello, Gaika, once again. Hi. So it turns out that if I have now entered the first thing, I can also get it, because I only understood from the first presentation that was on Sunday that it was from the big package, and I don't have the big package.
No, everyone who is in the premium market can become part of it if they purchase a large package. Yes, those who are at the first level or higher, they are also in the premium market. And there is a third possibility. If the total purchases across all teams reach 30,000, then that is another option. But in your case, yes, you have closed the first level, of course. You can acquire the first key. Natasha?
And it doesn't matter at all which country?
Yes, you can now choose Slovenia, Austria, or Macedonia.
It doesn't matter, does it?
Yes, yes, here.
That's it, one key is mine.
Yes, indeed. One is already reserved. Now another one.
So how do you exactly reserve it?
From the 13th, yes, you can definitely buy it for yourself.
Through likes?
Yes, yes. It will be in the back office where we will also buy our monthly shopping point packages. There we can purchase these keys for ourselves, indeed.
All right. I can just afford one a bit more.
Absolutely magnificent. Do you truly see this is indeed the beginning of your absolutely golden future?
Nakaika Marina asks, where will the other advertisements go?
What do you mean? Wait, did she just write right in the chat?
Yes, Marina can voice it herself.
Hi, good evening. Well, I don't know. Well, look, if there are ads here, yes. Then whenever you want, you can watch whichever ones you want. But if I am watching television and those ads are playing, where will they go? That's the question.
But nothing will definitely change there. You definitely watch television with advertisements. And you can also see your own advertisements in the media.
Oh, so there will be additional advertising, right?
Yes, yes, it is completely independent. Completely.
Marina, during the time when the advertisement is on television, you can turn ours on fully. Then your media box will generate more money. And you will watch advertisements, not the ones they want, with diapers, with pads, or something else. And you will turn on your advertising. For example, if you are currently doing your kitchen, you can turn on everything related to furniture, or you can turn on what is nearby. That is your personalized advertising. And you don't have to watch ads during that time that are not interesting to you at all, which annoy you.
Oh, I see. So I need to switch to another one, right?
Of course. There, with just 1 second on the button, you'll have it on the whole screen. And then the payment is different. You'll get even more money. And secondly, you'll be watching what you need, not what is imposed on you.
Well, then it turns out you can just watch advertisements all day, and there will be a lot of money there.
As an option,
And it's best to have a second and a third television as well.
Well, this is it, yes. We'll find 2 or 3 televisions.
That's it. I'm going to buy televisions. You see, Natasha, I also don't have one either.
Well, my daughter has it there, but she never turns it on either. I keep watching through the computer, but it turns out that it won't work through the computer. This is advertising.
No, not yet. Just a moment, please.
Through the laptop too as well, right?
No, not yet. Just a bit longer.
Anya, what if you use the TV? You can turn on the computer as a console, right? You can connect any console to the computer too.
Yes, you can do that because the most important thing is this Bilsher, right? If you connect the laptop to the Bilsher, you will definitely have a larger picture there. And the media box included in this budget will work. On PlayStation, there is usually a screen as well. That works too. I don't know, I don't have it. Of course, I have my PlayStation. I think that's how it is.
I have it connected to the TV. Is the Xbox also functioning?
Stage from the side, I'll stage from the side, I'll stage from the side.
Sure. The main thing is that it is connected to the TV. Of course. Why do you have the Xbox on?
I don't know. Is everything there for my daughter, right? I only know that she has an Xbox, she has a TV, but she doesn't use anything. He just stands there completely turned off. Well, that's it, Dantalia, you will play. How to take risks, drag everything into your room. And we will start playing.
If only there were time. You step onto the 5th step, you will have time, get carried away. She
Yes.
exactly.
Invites the client to her home, sits them by the television, lets them watch the advertisement, and herself invites them to the presentation.
That's a good idea indeed, too.
Yes, by the way, this is indeed a great opportunity. What else is there? I have a weak internet connection. Oh, okay.
Can I ask something else? It seems like we had those keys. Well, I don't know. I think I have them somewhere
Yes, you already have it.
in the records. And what is this? They will only work when Germany gathers its own.
Yes, 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 indeed, of course.
And what is this? Is it sold separately now?
Yes, yes. This is what gives us the chance to also acquire cashback and career points, shopping point cash from the box in other countries.
Well, if I don't have a step, then what?
Oh, Marina, you just had it, right?
No, she didn't have it, but she had a bag that cost 3,000.
You had a big package. You are from the premium market.
So what exactly else can I do?
You can purchase a maximum of 3 keys, one from each country. Slovenia, Macedonia, and Austria. Yes, also as well.
Okay, understood. All right.
Yes, absolutely. What other questions or concerns do you have that I can help you with? Nina, feel free to ask anything.
Yes, I wrote. How much will the box cost?
One box will cost 200 euros, 199. You can already see them in the back office. They are available, but it is still not possible to purchase them for Germany. And there is Austria, Italy, and so on. You can already see that our monthly orders are slightly down there. You can choose the country for the media box, yes, and then it becomes visible, yes.
Were there any statistical data produced? For a client who purchased a box for 200 euros, how quickly did it pay off? What is the turnover time? A normal person who still goes to work and doesn't just sit in front of the TV?
Yes, so there was a phase in Italy where the tests were conducted, right? And the box earned very quickly there, 30 euros a month. So you think that 200 euros is 7 months, right?
Well, so that later it works for profit.
Yes, yes, of course.
Nina, but don't forget it was a test. The first country, very few people connected to the advertising there. And we will be entering as the 4th or 5th country, so it will take some time for us. Then the company offers promotions. If you buy one media box, there is one price. And for that month, for those countries where they are already available, if you buy 10, you get a ticket to the event as a gift for 400 euros. So it becomes cheaper for you. And then when we buy these golden keys for the country, we don't need to buy any media boxes. We take one key and receive from the entire turnover of that country. The marketers of that country have already purchased these boxes. They are selling them, and we are just getting it. In general, the scoreboard will be in the Lakenet. Additionally, a window. I can see that you paid, for example, 1,500, and this month you got back 100, and next month 200. That is, as the country grows, the more they work there, the greater our return. In other words, there is no need to buy anything at all. Choose as you wish. You can take it for yourself first, for example. Buy the box, then offer it to the clients. You can propose it to the clients. They will also earn money from it. We will also prepare a presentation for the clients. You can offer it to the client for free, sell it to them entirely, or perhaps for half the price. It will all depend on you and how we present it, right? Uh-huh.
There is a question. For example, I buy a box. Yes, one box.
One box or one key, Tatiana?
One box, one key.
No. Do you actually want to purchase one box, or do you really want to purchase one golden key? These are basically two different things.
I understood that 10 boxes come with one key, right?
No, they are different. This means that the project is such that in all countries, the number of boxes will be very large. Yes, for example, since we are talking about Slovenia today, there are a total of 100,000 boxes. Yes, 100,000 boxes for the whole country. That is the goal. Well, since we do not live in Slovenia, we cannot, and we don't have clients there, maybe. One person does. But 99% of our clients are not there. So we cannot actually earn any money there. But that is why the company said that everyone can also acquire the golden key, and with it, earn money in
Slovenia, living in Cyprus, right? But to have a key from Slovenia?
Yes.
Understood.
I actually have a different question in mind, perhaps. So,
That's why I'm asking you what interests you right now, this box or this key. You still can't buy the box in Germany because we don't currently have enough power keys in Germany yet, unfortunately, at the moment. But what you can currently acquire now is a golden key, or Slovenia, Austria, or Macedonia. And you will start receiving money from there in October.
And what about the golden key that costs 1,500? And what's there? Someone asked the question, how quickly will this box for 200 euros pay off? And how quickly will the golden key pay off?
But you can also calculate, it depends on how many people you have in your team who also have a golden key. It could be in a month, in 6 months, or in a year.
Well, I understand, yes, indeed.